Hello everybody and welcome back to the series where we Iron Man every single Fire Emblem game. Today we are continuing our journey through Fire Emblem 4, also known of course as Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War. We are on chapter 5 and we're a little ways in. Oh shoot, hold on. I have to hold on a minute. I forgot I should have done this before I started. Hold up. Alright, I'm not cheating, just so everybody knows. I have to do a save state because if anybody watched the last part, you'll know that oh, that is not what I meant to do. Whoops, sorry about that. So the thing is, you can save mid-chapter in this game, which is what we've been doing, but you can't do it if you move a unit. So last time I was still talking about something when it went to my turn, and I think I put Ira... Yeah, I put Ira in here, which is fine. I mean, who cares? But it just meant that I couldn't save, so I just did a save state, but yeah, whatever. It didn't matter. So... anyways, we just opened up this passageway, so now we can go... Oh, I gotta fix my mic really quick. This might be kind of annoying. Sorry. My mic's like way up right now, and it's like covering the screen for me. Oh, now it's gonna fall. Hold on. Oh, by the way, before we get started, I know my uploads have been really scarce lately. In fact, I think in the last week, I only uploaded one part, something along those lines. Sorry about that. I was just a bit more busy last week than I was expecting. Mostly just a lot of late nights where I didn't feel like recording, and as I've talked about in the past, you know, I want to make sure the content is, oh god, my mic's falling again, not only fun for myself, but also fun for you guys, and I feel like the best content is made when I'm really enjoying the games. So hopefully this week, it won't quite be so bad and we'll get some content. I know this weekend I'll be kind of busy, but yeah, I want to, as I always say, I want to keep making this series as much as possible, because I just hit my mic again. Because we still got a long ways to go to play all the games. But anyways, these guys showed up, Quan and Ethlin. Unfortunately, they're being pursued by this man, Trevant, who also has a legendary weapon. And also a lot of authority stars. So I don't think things are going to go too well for our Leinster friends here, but we'll see. Everything's working, the audio, yeah, looks good. Everything looks really solid. My face cam is on. Other than that, no, it is going to take me a minute because I have to remember everything that we were doing. Okay, we did kill that guy. I remember that Adine... That's right, okay. So Adine is trying to get all of the villages, and the reason for this is because we have staves, and I want to buy them for Adine. And we need money for that. So that's what we're doing that for. Now, we've done all of our pairings... And other than potentially, I think, promoting Beowulf, we've pretty much promoted everyone we need to. So really all that's left to do is to finish this section of the game. Now, it looks like there are a few of these very annoying Siege Tome mages. The boss also has a Siege Tome. Now, thankfully for us, we have a pretty darn strong Aaron, so we should be able to kill them without too much issue. 25 minus 2. That's perfect. We even have really good res, so we should be able to do this quite well. It feels good to be playing again, though, you know. Like I said, I want to, you know, make sure we're doing this series as consistently as possible, because we have quite a ways to go. So I think I think we travel better on the sands, right? Oh god, we don't travel good on anything. But I think you travel better on sands than desert slightly. So I guess heading through, like, this little opening here is probably the way to go. Let me just look at the map really quick. Yeah, so there's a bunch around here. So basically, we're not going to have to worry too... If I remember correctly, we're not going to have to worry too much about what's going on over here. Oh, I think there's also conversations we can be having. Give me 1 second. Oh, also, where is Sigurd right now? Yes, Sigurd got a broken sword that is the Tearfang. So, I don't know how much money he has, because I know he spent a bunch. But we can recover this a little bit. 11 uses, yeah, it's not great, but it's something. Alright, so we now have an 11 use Tearfang, which is a unique sword with 30 might, which is a lot of might. It also grants Miracle, which is kind of cool. Gives +5 strength, speed, defense, and... Oh no, actually, sorry. Oh, it actually doesn't really give much at all, right? Because we have shield power... Oh, actually it doesn't give... Oh, it's not even equipped! Okay, so... if you've noticed, the legendary weapons all give, like, bonuses with stats. And I thought that's what it was doing, but we have all these rings. So the Tearfang isn't even equipped yet, but it's really strong. And when I actually do equip it, it'll look really cool. kind of funny. I don't think we need to fortify. We probably could. I don't know. I think we're okay. There is one conversation we can't have, which is, or one special event we can't do, which is Arden getting +5 skill if he's in love with someone. Unfortunately, we do not have Arden fall in love with anybody. Arden, unfortunately, just does not have any good skills and is a terrible unit and has no holy blood, so not a great unit to pair up with somebody. Sorry, Arden, you know. I know he's trying his best, but okay. So Duke can talk to JMQ, which, like I said in the past, I really want to find out what he has to say. Sigurd can talk to Ira, because this is Lubbock, right? Yeah, so we can do all of our conversations now. It's just after Lubbock was seized. We don't really need to move these guys anymore. Nobody's gonna promote in this group, and it doesn't really matter. Nobody here is paired up. This is the bachelor's place. Nobody's paired up with anybody in this little area, so yeah. And you can see how bad this is gonna go for Leinster because they can only move one tile at a time, and obviously the Wyverns are gonna be able to move a lot more than one, but we'll see. Oh wow, I just got annihilated. Oh, I believe they also all have Horse Slayers, so that's why he crit. If you remember correctly, crits or effective damage in this game grant crits, not. I mean, I guess it's a form of effective damage, but they don't just give effective damage; they give crits. I guess I never quite realized like how long genealogy is, because after this chapter we're going to be like halfway through the game. Now granted, parts might be a little bit faster from here on out because I don't have to worry quite as much about like pairing up units, for example, but I'm not really sure if the second half of the game is longer or shorter. But yeah, we still have a ways to go. I mean, we're about halfway through the game, and I think this is like part 12 that I'll be uploading. So I don't know how long the other games took, but I think it wasn't more than like 12-ish parts. This one is definitely going to be my longest playthrough so far. I think Thracia will probably be pretty long too, because Thracia is pretty weird. The other thing about this series, and we haven't had to deal with this, so I haven't really like brought it up, because thankfully we haven't failed a run, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet if we fail a run, if that makes sense. So like this is obviously Iron Manning every game. And we've had characters die, of course, but we never had a Lord die. So what happens when a Lord dies? Do we restart that game? Do we move on to another game? I don't really know what I'm going to do for that yet. That's something that we have to decide in time. I'm thinking, when I first started this series, I was thinking that I would just run every game until I completed it. But the more that I play, the more I think that maybe it would be a better idea to just move on to another game. Just because I feel like it's going to take so long to actually go through every game, you know? But I think it also depends on the game. For example, if we fail a run of Fire Emblem 6, it also depends, I think, on when it's failed. But if we fail a run of Fire Emblem 6, for example, I don't really feel like it's that important to restart that. Because, I mean, I have multiple runs of Fire Emblem 6 Hard Mode Iron Mans on my channel. Like, I've done that game so many times. Same thing with the other two Genealogy games. Whereas if we fail like Fates, for example, like I want to experience Fates, so that I would want to restart. So I guess that's a question that future me will answer. Hopefully we'll just never lose a run ever, and I'll never have to answer that question. But I don't know. It's something that I've been thinking about and kind of going back and forth on. But obviously once it happens, then we'll make that decision at that point, I suppose. Slowly but surely, man. Slowly but surely. Lewin, I believe, does not have a healing now. Is 152 avoid or whatever, but actually that's not that far off. Claude, actually, if you want to fortify, that's fine, because there's a couple people missing health there. But yeah, that's, like I said, that's a decision that, because, I mean, it's going to take a while to get through every single game, you know? And honestly, that's like fine. You know, it's not like I'm doing this as some grandiose thing. Like, this is just something that, you know, this channel is just about playing Fire Emblem, and currently we're playing Fire Emblem in this capacity, but really I could be playing Fire Emblem in any capacity, so I don't really care too much about necessarily finishing all the games. But yeah, they all have Horse Slayers, except him. He didn't come with a Horse Slayer, and Instead, he came with this thing, which has 30 might. Jesus Christ. Now, the nice thing is that Quan obviously has his own legendary spear, but I think that's only going to last him so long against all these horse slayers. And Ethlyn's going to get annihilated here pretty quick. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Like I was saying too, I think it depends a little bit on when that I fail the run. Oh God. Hold tight, Altina. I'll protect you no matter what. That's right, she's holding Altina right now. Oh, Ethlyn. Nice. Huge. That's less huge. Okay. Like, for example, if we failed genealogy at this point, I don't know that I would restart because it's so much time. Whereas if we failed genealogy on like chapter 2, I don't think it'd be that big of a deal to restart, you know? So we'll see. Maybe I'll just do like an attempt at all the games. The other thing that is from here until Heroes of Light and Shadow, which is Fire Emblem 12, I think, I've at least completed an Iron Man of every game. So number one, I should be at least fairly used to how to handle them. And number two, it might be a little bit easier than some of the newer games. So we'll see though. Oh, actually, that's not true. Sorry, I'm lying. Oh, she crit. Nice. I'm lying. I've never completed an Iron Man of Thracia. I made the final chapter. Oh, sorry, Ethlyn. Altina, Quan, I'm so sorry. Sorry, Ethlyn. What's this? The woman was fool enough to have a child with her? I see. Quan's daughter. Interesting. You there, tell Quan this. If he doesn't surrender Gebolg, his daughter will meet in a timely end. Your move, Quan, your move. Shit! No, Ethlyn. Altina, this is where it ends. Trevant, you can have Gebolg, but don't you dare so much as scratch Altina. Gebolg? He doesn't really seem to have given it. So for anyone that doesn't know, well, I don't know for sure that there's no way to like do anything about this, but obviously this is like a scripted thing. This is supposed to happen. There's really not much you can do. I suppose if Erin is like really strong, maybe you can get her over here and she can like do something to help. Or if like my Quan was stronger, but my Quan's pretty strong. There's no way he's gonna be able to do anything here. My glasses are so dirty. Holy crap. I got these glasses, like, I guess I've had them for a while now, but they just get dirty so fast, dude, I swear. Blast, can I go no further? Yeah, no offense, Quan, but you're fucked. Oh my god! Oh, he must not have the Gebolg anymore, because he didn't get to attack back. He probably gave it away. Yikes. That's a yikes for me, dog. Yeah. Damn, rip Quan. Sorry, buddy. That'd be cool if Trevin had both. He was like dual wielding. Oh, so we do have sleep staves. Somebody told me how. So I believe that the way that status staves work in this game is the same way that it works in Thracia, where it's guaranteed as long as you have more magic than the opponent has res. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think that's the way that it works. Obviously, normally in Fire Emblem games, you have a pretty good chance of avoiding status staves if you have more res, but there's still like a percentage associated with it. Whereas I think in this game and in, like I said, Thracia, it's just guaranteed. Okay, it doesn't have a siege tome. All right, Aaron, actually, if you just want to kind of skirt along and keep killing these guys, that's totally fine, and then we'll just charge up the gut here. It is a little bit scary, but he does have the res ring, so he has at least a little bit of extra res. Because he could be put to sleep, he could be destroyed by the boss, but I have Claude back here that can heal him again, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, also, I've been a little bit lacking on responding to comments as well. I know I still have a couple of people who commented in the last video that I've yet to respond to. I will probably be doing that later on tonight. But yeah, I've been a little bit lacking on a lot of the channel stuff this week. But like I said, hopefully I can get back to normal. That kind of stuff I can do whenever. I should really be doing that more consistently, but I usually still respond to everybody, so. It seems that strengths and abilities are passed down from parents to children. You'll often find that boys will take up their father's traits more dominantly, while girls will more strongly influenced by their mothers. Thank you, old man. I mean, I looked that information up. He's right. But, thank you. Alright, I'm curious what this is. Hey, Jamkey. Dude, still here, are you? Look, didn't you hear us the first time? You're just in the way now. Go on, get out of here. Oh, why is everybody saying that? What is it with you lately? Well, with you lot lately. We're so close to winning this thing, but you wouldn't know it from how you're all acting. What's going on here? Oh, sorry, you're right. I guess I'm a bit more tense at the moment. Not sure why, though. Look, Jamkey, you're a neat guy, and you're a neat guy, Jamkey, and I like you. I know I've been kind of a pain in the neck from the start, and sorry. Huh? Why are you all sappy all of a sudden? If anyone's being weird now, it's you. Or, well, never mind. I guess I'll see you later. Even Duke can tell something's not right here. And something is very much not right here. But for the time being, we're doing alright. I mean, we just watched some of our teammates get murdered. By the way, I was talking about this last time. But goddamn, this game... What this game does to characters, like what's about to happen to Quan and what happens to us later, is like crazy. Like no other Fire Emblem game has the balls to do anything like this. It's nuts. Look at that, he's just dead. Oh, Ethelyn, forgive me. Finn, I entrust Leaf to you. Quan's just dead, and there's nothing we can do. That sucks, man. And so ends Quan Megorn. Wait. Oh, Megorn's the guy. I thought his last name was Megorn. You're in charge now. Head north and give Sigurd's army a fair share of grief. Let none of them escape. There's a fine bounty on each treacherous head, after all. Yes, sir. That said, what are we supposed to do with this child? She's just crying and crying. We don't know how to handle this. So I put her out of her misery, sir? Certainly not. Hand her over to me. She and Gibolg are coming with me to Thracia. Can't say I expected this, sir. If I may, why exactly are you taking her home with you? Moron, you've no need to know. Keep that mouth of yours out of my business. Out of business that isn't yours. Yes, sir. I beg your forgiveness, sir. By your leave, sir, we'll pursue Sigurd's rebels. Good, don't fail me. My assumption is that he probably thinks that if he raises Altina, she can probably use the Gibolg because she has the blood. The blood. But, and he obviously has the Gibolg now. Or making a little formation. I like that the units like make formations in this game. It makes it feel more like you're fighting actual armies. Which is kind of cool. Yeah, I guess I just talked about how it's guaranteed to put people to sleep that have less res, and then I just let them put Sigurd to sleep. That wasn't a very good play. That was not a very good idea, I'll admit. This is probably gonna hurt. Take this, feel the fire wrath of the heavens. Ooh, yeah, I mean, 2 shots me. It's not great. I don't have nobody has the restore staff right now, so a little bit sketchy for sure. I mean, we should be okay, although we are gonna have to handle the dragon army that's coming our way. I wish Aaron had like some kind of a weapon that was effective. I don't know. Hopefully this misses. That would be cool. Yeah, cool, confirmed. I feel cool about it. Oh, excuse me. So what do you all have? Absolute crap. You have 25 attack. How strong are these guys? With 84 hits? I mean, it's not terrible. She has 21 defense. I mean, they deal very little damage. To be honest, she actually could... Other than him, he's pretty scary. But she actually takes these hits like okay-ish. But I'm probably gonna need somebody else here. How far can I move on Dance? Up 1 tile. It's not great. Could shoot at the boss. I just don't think there's any way I can kill her, right? I mean, I have 100 hit. 34, 31. Yeah. Probably not. Can you do anything if you're up 1 more? No. So I want... Hold on. So I want Madeira up 1 more, and then I guess I'll have Claude go up. Maybe? It's not much of a reason for this, I suppose. Whatever. Actually, I should have had Claude go behind. Yeah, that would have been a better play. Oh well, who cares? We'll get there when we get there. Actually, you don't get one shot by the boss, right? 31 minus 9 res? That's not bad, actually. Okay, let's do this. That way Midir can at least kill one of the sleep staff people, which is nice. I don't want to start fighting the boss, because if we can't... I mean, I suppose making Claude move again means that I could fortify Midir, and killing the boss would be pretty cool. What are the chances that I kill? 34... Wait, do you only have Meteor? Hold on. Oh, so she can't even attack back. This is like super safe. Okay, then sure, why not? I mean, I just literally can't get attacked with the position that I'm in. Sure, whatever, man. That was way easier, I thought. Oh, Lord Arvis, forgive my failure. All right, well, she's dead. That's kind of nice. No more Meteor to worry about. Which doesn't really matter so much for these purposes because there really isn't other enemies attacking me. But once the wyverns get here, it's going to be a little more sketchy, so... nobody really needs to be healed, right? I mean, if you had restore, that'd be cool, but... Yeah, Claude, just kind of move up, I guess. I don't know. Is somebody in there? Oh, that's right. I was supposed to promote you. I'm dumb. Change class to Swordmaster. I would love to do that. Ira's obviously having a kid, so promotion is useful in some capacity. We love that. We love being useful in some capacity. Do. Plus 5 skill, plus 5 strength. Oh, wow. Crazy. She's kind of nutty. I don't think she can really do anything, though. I mean, I could fight in the arena a little bit more, but a couple more levels doesn't really change much. Did she use her movement? I mean, we could start having her move. She does have the leg ring, so there's a chance that she could actually catch up with the homies, but I kind of doubt it. All right, you just keep getting money. How much money do you have right now? I honestly don't remember how much she's supposed to have or how much I want her to have in the end, but... And then I guess we're good over here, so just move up. Tilty, actually, why don't you just back up? There's really nothing that she can do anymore, and I feel like it's more likely that she just dies at this point than she actually, like, does anything helpful, so... We have our strong crew out here. I think we're okay. For the rest of this chapter, we got a couple legendary weapons as well to work with, so I'm not too worried about it. Aaron, I guess you can just pick off this guy. Where's the other guys? There's one there. There's two. Okay. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a good job. Actually, hold on. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I just want to make sure I'm not in, like, too many meteors range. I mean, I think she can take 2 or more, but, you know, just in case. Also, they get to attack back with L-Fire. Oh, never mind, they don't. Very nice. Okay. And I think we're good other than that. It's just the bachelor crew over here. Except Azel. Azel is not. Azel and Aideen are not bachelors, but they're also not very useful. So we can basically have conversations with everybody who's, like, together. Also, Aideen can talk to Bridget. Although I think at this point I probably won't do that. And then Azel can talk to Lex. I wanted to do that conversation. You know what I saw recently, and this has nothing to do with this game, but I think somebody talked to me about this before, but there's this ROM hack that's called like Sacred Echoes or something, and it looks to me like it's like a GBA game, but it's like Gaiden or Echoes, like modded into like GBA style, which sounds crazy cool to me, but I don't know. But I was watching I don't know, sometimes YouTube recommends me like random small people, you know, playing games and stuff, and there was a guy playing it, and I didn't watch very much of it. I don't really want to be spoiled if I ever play it, but it looked really cool. And that's something, you know, we're doing this series now, and again, this is going to take quite some time, so who knows, you know, where the channel will be in 6 months from now or whatever, but mods or something, or mods, hacks, whatever you want to call them, is something that I've never really explored with the channel. Back when I used to stream a lot, we did randomizer, but I never did like a hack before. So that would be something I think really cool to do. And that seemed really neat, so I don't know, just something I saw. I know there's like way more hacks than there used to be. When I was younger, when I was younger, I played a ton of Fire Emblem, and when I discovered how to like download ROMs and translation patches and stuff, I also played a lot of those like hacks. But back in my day, back when I was a kid and played a lot of them, it was like they were so much more bare bones than they are today. I feel like every hack has like super cool custom animation and all this neat stuff. When I was younger, it was like that was such a big deal if I saw something like that. So I would not mind trying that, but yeah. But I don't know, just something cool I saw. If anybody's interested in that, in Sacred Echoes, you know, be sure to check that out. I have no clue, you know, who's making it or how long it's, you know, been made for, or if it's good or not, but it seemed cool. So yeah. I guess that's all we really want to do. I mean, I guess I can have Azel start moving up because I did want to see that conversation. Could also just look up that conversation with Lex. I mean, I'm sure it, you know, it's not going to actually give me anything. Okay. But yeah. Man, when I was younger, it was like every like hack that was available that I could get my hands on, I just like played the crap out of, you know. Like when I was younger, Fire Emblem was like any new Fire Emblem anything, I ate it up, you know. It's different now. I mean, I still love Fire Emblem, but the way that I play Fire Emblem so much different than when I was a kid. It's just such a different I don't know. I mean, you have less time, of course, you know. Like the series, anything that I put on YouTube or that I used to stream was that was the only Fire Emblem I was playing, but yeah. Okay, so Erin needs to back up because she probably doesn't want to fight every single wyvern out there. Probably just gonna send Lewin out there and let him go crazy. Seems like he's a pretty safe bet to fight pretty much anything, anytime. So I think that's probably the way to go here. I can't imagine that seizing this this throne. Well, he's asleep anyways, but the seizing this throne would actually make them go away. I don't see why it would. Yeah, Erin, you're doing a great job. You did a great job, but you need to back up now for sure. Do you want to murder this guy? That's perfectly fine with me. Sorry, Mr. Priest. Yeah, and then Lewin. So if I go here, yeah, I won't be in. Okay, go crazy, King. Yeah. I guess you can go over and heal. We can heal next turn. Excuse me. But yeah, these two should be able to have a conversation, right? Oh, no. That's right. I looked at it. There's only a couple of... It depends on who you had fall in love, depending on whether or not they can, like, actually have conversations or not. Yeah, I don't think they can have a conversation. Oh, I didn't move Azel. Oh, well. Yeah, when I was... Are they not going to attack Lewin? When I was a kid, like, I would just play... I would spend so much time just playing any Fire Emblem anything. But I would always do it in, like, such a casual way, you know, with, like, save states, arena grinding, stuff like that. Is this the boss? Oh, this is dope. Yeah, we gotta kill this guy. Don't take this personally. We've all got to make a living somehow. I don't take it personally, but you should also not take it personally when Lewin, like, annihilates your soul with this crit. So, just so you're aware. Megorn. God, glory be to Thracia. I don't think he gives me anything. I think we've pretty much gotten every item we're gonna get for this crew. Okay, well, unfortunately they're all still alive, but fortunately for us, they lose some authority stars now, which is helpful. But yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about my like history of playing Fire Emblem, but you know, if you ever watch my videos, you know that I tend to ramble quite a bit, depending on how exciting what's going on is. But yeah, my when I was younger, like I would just play Fire Emblem anything, and then see, this is a little bit annoying because I guess only 2 can attack him, 3 can attack him, which should be okay. He has pretty good defense, I think. Yeah, but it is a little annoying because he's asleep. Oh, actually more. Well, I can kill 1 at least. Oh, you can also attack Madir. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. Why don't we kill that one? Because that way only 1 can attack Madir, which is probably better. Yeah. I think we're okay either way. I mean, even a crit. Yeah, I think it's probably fine. These guys have 0 hit, which I think why they weren't attacking Lewin. Although now they've lost their authority stars as well, so it's even worse. But yeah, I played. Yeah, when I was a kid, I played just everything I could get my hands on, and then I don't know when exactly, but I kind of stopped playing Fire Emblem. And there was a pretty long period in my life where I just really didn't play any Fire Emblem. Like I would occasionally go back and do like a playthrough, but because I didn't play Fire Emblem in the same way that I do today, there wasn't like, I think I'd gotten to the point where I didn't enjoy playing Fire Emblem the more casually that I had, like save stating and arena grinding and stuff like that. But that's just what I was used to at the time. And then it was probably like a while back at this point, although it seems like it wasn't too long ago. But time goes really fast. But yeah, I discovered like Iron Man's, and at first I was like, at first I thought, because Fire Emblem 7 was the first Iron Man I ever did, and I thought like this is just the most outrageous thing. Like I couldn't even imagine somebody doing Hector hard mode on a non-Iron Man. Like I'd only ever completed it with tons of save states. Like I just couldn't comprehend how you even begin to play through that game. And it's funny now because I mean Hector hard mode's not easy, but like I don't consider Hector hard mode to even be that difficult in comparison to a lot of other games. But at the time it was like, nice, good dodge. It was like so insane, and that's where I started my Iron Man journey. Everyone's just looking at Lewin menacingly, by the way. And yeah, it just went on from there. But that really rekindled my love of Fire Emblem. It's kind of like the same thing with Pokemon for me. I never played Pokemon on actually I was playing Pokemon the other day, but I never played Pokemon on stream or on YouTube or anything because I just play Fire Emblem. But once I started to like Nuzlocke, specifically Nuzlocke randomizers, but Nuzlocke Pokemon games, completely changed the way that I played the game. Like I don't think I can really play Pokemon normally anymore, you know? It just changes. It changes it. It gives everything so much more weight, I guess. And I personally love that. I'm not, you know, it's not for everyone, but it's definitely for me. But yeah, anyways, that's my history of Fire Emblem and Pokemon. But okay, so we have a whole crew. The problem with them not just like, suiciding into Lewin is that now we have to kind of kill them one by one, which is a little bit annoying. Can we set up like some sick Sylvia dance here? I think I can probably do that. If we go like kill you. It's a good start. I mean, these guys aren't that scary, honestly. Even if like somebody has to take some hits, I don't think it's gonna really matter too much. Kill you. Yeah, perfect. The Horse Slayers are like pretty weak because they're guaranteed crits on effective damage. So as long as it's not effective, it doesn't really do that much to anybody, to be honest. Okay, finally, well, not finally, but we'll kill you. Sick. We're gonna get a big dance here. Oh, someone also mentioned that the way that these weapons work, I was wrong about this. So you get percentage for every time you go over 50, which I was correct about that, but when you get to 50, it just gives you the crit skill inherently when you're using it. So that's why we were getting crits, even though we had like just gotten to 60 or 50, sorry, which confused me a little bit for sure. All right, and then finally, I'm gonna need you to kill this guy. You have pursuit now, right? You can probably double you really fast. 12 weight, 16. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I guess he gets to crit 25, 7. I think we can take a crit though. Hopefully, I don't know what the hit is. I didn't really look. Ooh. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best idea I've ever had. It's fine. Everything's fine. We can always Earth Sword somebody in the face in a minute here if we want. Should probably be a little more careful. That is a juicy dance right there. You love to see it. Yeah, you want to just like Earth Sword this guy in the face. I don't know if you double or not. If anyone's ever played Chrono Trigger, the like Jesus Christ, Chrono Trigger's gonna kill me. So the animations when they're turned off like that, when they're just in the overworld or whatever you want to call it, remind me like a ton of Chrono Trigger, the way that that like battling works. It's super dope. I've always loved the way that Chrono Trigger looks. I really love this like art style. Oh, nobody can get anywhere. Pog. I didn't realize that. I mean, it's fine. Just kill a couple and we should be okay. They can honestly crit Lex as much as they want. It's not really gonna accomplish that much. As long as they don't just all crit what's her face. We'll be pretty set here, I think. We have to wait for our for Sigurd to wake up anyways, so. So there'll be 3 left after this. It's pretty reasonable. You can tell how much crit we have because we have base crit now, and then we have 6 or 7%, I guess now, which is quite a bit of crit. Okay, fill in this gap just so that they can't like all get to the dancer. Yeah, that should be fine. Pretty sure Claude can take 2 hits. Again, these guys really aren't that strong. I mean, his defense blows, but you know, I think he's okay. All right, let's just fill in the gap a little bit. Maybe this will prevent somebody from getting a Claude, and then I think we should be good to go here. Tail 2, you're doing nothing. Ira, keep moving up. Ira might actually be able to catch up here, to be honest. TBH. 18 already moved, and then we'll have Azel. Probably, honestly, not get to where he's going, but whatever. So 2 can attack Claude, but again, there's no way he dies, so it's fine. And the hit's pretty bad. So we're okay. Claude is chillin'. Okay. Did Sigurd wake up? Do we still have one more turn? He woke up. Okay, let's seize this. Let's see let's gauge like what's gonna happen here for the rest of the turn. Oh, actually, you can seize it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Good, we finally claimed Fenora. The fatherland is finally within our reach. Oifi and Shannon, I pray they and Selif are faring well. Lord Sigurd, I presume. Welcome to Fenora. Ah, you must be the local elder. My apologies for dragging even an oasis town like Fenora into this godforsaken war. At this point, it was unavoidable. Actually, we've just received word of yet another skirmish in the desert's southern depths. Alas, we find ourselves in dangerous times. In the south, you say? What happened there? As we understand, the lance knights of Leinster were on a march north. They were savaged by Thracian dragon knights en route. There were no survivors, it seems. What? You can't be serious. I'm sorry to say I am. By the sound of it, there was a young girl in the Leinster party. Our hearts all break for the poor deer. Damn, they know a lot considering that just happened and randomly in the desert. That was Ethlyn and Quan, forgive me. Damn, that's brutal. That is brutal. We got a whole crew there. Lord Reptor, we're depending on you. Of course, even so, I cannot help but wonder if Arvis will honor his word. Perhaps we are nothing more than sacrifices to him. Lord Arvis is hard at work making the final adjustments to the Velthamore battle plan. We've no need to worry, sire. Very well, I'll take you at your word then. Now, if you'll excuse me, sire, I must return to the helm of the Velthamere barricades. Oh, okay. The helm of the Velthamere barricades. He hasn't a clue, has he, wretched fool? Everybody's betraying everybody. This is it. Until Arvis is ready to move out, this battle is ours and ours alone. Hold to your positions until the enemy stumbles into our range. Do not move otherwise. Okay, so I believe, yeah, so this opens up, so we can now go down there. There's more Siege Tome guys. Love that. There's also Siege Tome guys back here. Thankfully, we have a good flyer, so we should be okay. So here's Reptor. Reptor with 30 might Mjolnir. It looks pretty scary. But we should be okay. Miracle Band Fortify. That's interesting. Doesn't look like there's anything too scary here, to be completely honest. I mean, there's all these Siege Tome guys, which kind of blows, but they're more annoying than, like, actually scary, especially with our flyer and what she can do. So, I think we should be good. All right, let's finish off these idiots. I mean, to be fair, we're fighting Thracian Drago Knights, so Sigurd should at least be relatively aware that, like, something funny's happening here. Something a little bit fishy. So what's the best route? I guess we're gonna have to walk through the desert proper. Yeah, it looks that way. Damn, that's gonna be fun. All right, are you healed? Yes, okay. Can I dance for you? No, not really. You just start heading down here. Are you in both range? No, it's perfect. See, I knew, you know? I'm so smart. Finish this guy off. And then, yeah, finish this guy off. And then we're through with the Thracian Knights, which is nice. Okay, and then, yeah, how can you go through this? Sands. These are road tiles. Is that the easiest way to go? There's more road tiles down here. And then we're gonna have to run through them. That's also the fastest way to get out of the sands. Yeah, I guess that's the best way to go, right? This is gonna be a pain. Seems like that's probably the fastest way. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's not like there's a turn limit here. So kind of who cares? And honestly, we still need Aideen to visit all the villages, so could take forever, but obviously I would, you know, I'd like to not take forever if we can avoid it. Okay, so equip the Tearfang. I'm curious what it so it gives, oh my god, okay. So not strength because we already had that. It gives +5 skill, +10 speed. Whoa, +20 resistance. He has 29 resistance, by the way. God damn. We like that, especially if he's gonna fight this final boss here. Which it's seeming likely that he's going to. Or somebody is, I guess. Suppose it doesn't have to be him. I think that's kind of an annoying hit, but probably okay. Yeah, he said specifically that Frisia's men wouldn't move until the enemy was close, so yeah, we should be fine, because I can... How much do you deal with Elfire, potentially? Oh, it's weaker than Meteor? Is it really? Okay. So what's your movement? 8. Oh, she can talk to Loon. We should do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, perfect. Okay. do that then. Kill this guy. If I get hit by both this Elfire and the Meteor, we gotta get out of here, but we don't die, so it's okay. All right, well, or we can just do that. That works. Sick level up. You love to see it. Yeah, love to see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, perfect. Okay. So there's no siege tomes in this crew, right? Don't look that way. There's this guy, but he's pretty far away, and then this guy. We will eventually have to deal with those guys, but we should be okay until we encounter potentially being in 2 range of them. Also, I think Lewin will probably be able to just massacre this boss like he's done for pretty much everything. So I'm not really too worried about it. We could like go get the Silent Staff, for example, and spam that, but I don't really see like much of a reason. We have the Tyrfing, we have Bridget's weapon, and we have Forseti, which all seem pretty busted, so I think we can probably fight him just like straight up rather than resorting to the Silent Staff. Certainly if I had it on somebody right now, I might use it, but... Heard the news, Grenville's army just swept and seized Lubbock Castle. Oh, I fear for Celisa's future. Oh, okay. Why do you fear for Celisa's future? I guess she just assumes that... Well, she's referring to us as the Granville army, which I guess is true. We're from Granville, but we're also attacking Granville. But I don't know why she would, unless she thinks we're going to lose, I don't know why she'd be worried about Celisa's future. I mean, I know what's about to happen, so I am actually worried about Celisa's future, but I don't know why this old woman's worried about it. The old people in villages in this game seem to know a bit more than maybe they should. That'd be so funny because if like if somebody in a village was suddenly just started to expand about how Arvis and Deirdre have Lopturian blood and they're trying to like make a Lopturian baby or whatever, like something that they should just absolutely not know, like there's no way for them to have that information, and just some old woman in a village like randomly tells you that. It kind of seems like that's not that crazy considering some of the stuff that we've been told out of villages. Like, how do they know these things? It's funny too how much it relates. I mean, this is just a storytelling thing, right? Like, it makes sense. But it's funny how it always seems to relate to exactly what's going on. Yeah, it's fine. Like, in the moment. Like on a chapter where you would recruit a Manakete, somebody in the village just happens to know like all about Manaketes. Yeah, Tailty, you do whatever you want. I don't know why, but my nose is like oddly stuffed up right now. It's okay though. I don't need a clean nose to play this game. Doo-doo-doo. It is going to take Aideen a while to get to all the villagers. To be fair, Aideen only needs enough money to buy the rest of the staff. She doesn't need like infinite money, so I don't know if she necessarily needs to go to every village. Maybe. You should maybe back up and like get healed. That would be an okay idea, I think. You can fortify, whatever. Excuse me. I did just eat some pizza, so maybe that's clogging me up. Do I want to use another fortify? I mean, it's not like breaking the fortify really matters, to be honest. Oh, it almost healed her completely. Okay, no, I don't care. I didn't realize it healed that much. I guess he has a lot of magic. It makes sense. He probably has like 26 magic or something. Something crazy like that. Ira actually is catching up pretty fast. She kind of busted. I don't think we're in range of anything yet. We will be fairly soon. Yeah, we gotta be a little bit careful once we get to that point, because they'll be able to attack us. Ooh, I didn't realize that. You have... She does have the Earth Sword equipped. That's kind of nice. And I think she's okay. It's just like javelins. It's steel bows. Yeah, she should be fine. I hope. It'd be a real bummer if she died right now. We could certainly revive her, but it would take, you know, a little bit of work. And I don't really want to do that if we can avoid it, but... I'm gonna finally turn off your animation. You move up. I wish there was a button to just like go straight to AD. Oh, apparently there is. They knew what I wanted. Fire Emblem knows what I want. Oh, okay, so they won't move probably until we like get around that bend. That's okay, obviously. Just keep moving up. Aaron, you can kind of hook around because you're gonna want to kill these guys. Yeah, why don't we stay away from being able to be attacked at 2 range? It seems like they're not going to move to do it, but I don't really see a reason to put people in harm's way like that. Unnecessarily. Can you promote dancers in this game? I feel like you probably can't, but I don't know. You can promote thieves. Like I said, I didn't think you could promote thieves in this game, but somebody commented and told me that that you could, which I'm really excited about because the thief child of somebody, I can't remember who it is, but whoever makes the thief child, oh, it's Lex and Bridget, I think, which I'm pretty excited about because Lex's high attack and defense growth mixed with the high speed of a thief could actually turn out to be a really strong unit. And because you can actually promote them, I'm actually kind of excited to use them. Also, because they get money, they have the like bargain, and they get money when they hit. It means you can like, we can maybe go kind of crazy with a pretty strong thief. I don't know. Again, I don't know enough about like, I guess how that will work to know that it'll be busted, but it seems pretty darn strong to me. Okay, just make sure you're only in one of the Siege Chum's range. This is, excuse me, Jesus. This is kind of one of the things I've said a couple of times that I'm not a huge fan of in this game. There's a ton of this, which is just moving characters from point A to point B, which gets a little monotonous at times. This is something that always kind of annoyed me about Three Houses in particular. It just felt like at some stage in the game, you were just moving characters forward slowly, and there was no real decision making in it. To be fair, I didn't play Three Houses on any kind of difficult mode, so that game I'll give a pass to, but there's a little bit too much of that, like I said, in this game. It gets a little tiring after a while. This game definitely likes its like epicness, its epic nature, and I love that, and it's great. It's very cool, but it does get it's a bit too big at times, you know. Ow. Okay, so what villages do we still have to work with here? One up there. Okay. I'm not even gonna bother stopping here. Go get those villages and then we'll worry about buying some stuff. So if I go attack that guy, yeah, there's no way I can be out of range of that guy though. That's the problem. Can I get Claude up here maybe? No. The problem is if she gets hit by both the meteor and this thing, it'll actually be pretty dangerous, which is bad, obviously. That's fine. We don't need to kill them like right now, especially like Lewin can take. I mean, I don't know exactly what his. Yeah, he's 17. I mean, he can't get hit by anything, so his defense is pretty irrelevant. But yeah, no reason to lose our Pegasus Knight unnecessarily, for sure. Especially considering she's having a child. I don't know exactly how that works at this stage. I suppose considering everyone's about to die, the units would have had to have already had their children. So like, if somebody who you did pair up died at this stage, would you still get a non-generic child unit? I don't know the answer to that. From like a narrative perspective, it would make sense because, like I said, everyone has to have already had their children, but I don't know if that's, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. This is one of them. Nice. Yeah, what's the hit gonna be here? 0! A big 0. You love to see that. You really do. You love to see it. Okay, keep moving up. So this will probably trigger something. Maybe we have to get a little closer. But we're pretty much to that point. You're gonna have to fortify again because I don't really want to move Aaron all the way over here. Oh wow, that looks really cool. I'm just kind of glad I turned off his animation. Oh yeah. Talk. I didn't realize we could do this, but we've nearly reached the end, Lewin. But don't go forgetting that promise you made, Aaron. Of course, I'm to return to Celeste no matter what happens. Trust me, I'm not planning on dying out here. You're not gonna die anytime soon either. Of course, I promise. Being with you, it's as if all my childhood dreams have come true. I'm not gonna die and waste that. I'll always be with you, Lewin. Always, no matter what. Mother's still waiting for us back in Celeste. Hell, she's probably waiting for you more than anyone else. I hope Queen Rana... Wait, no. That Mother will be proud of me. Aww. That's a yikes for me, dog. Man, I hope those two kids make it. You know, and they live out happily ever after. They seem like good kids. Well, Ira is actually caught up. She's ahead of Lex, to be honest. I think I'm just giving up on Azel. There's no way he's going to be able to get there. Whatever conversation him and Lex has... Actually, I could look it up. Hold on. Let me see if I can find... This is actually pretty niche, so I would actually be kind of surprised if I could find this. Chapter 5. There's videos. Chapter 4 character discussion, examining the Crusaders, number 5. Okay, I don't want that. Oh, this might have it. Oh god, how do I find it though? Oh, this is good actually. Oh, no. Well, we'll look for it later. Ira can talk to Sigurd. I was gonna read it off this, but we can actually do it ourselves because Ira's actually very close to Sigurd. Okay. Hold on, Ira, why are you still here? Didn't I task you with accompanying Shannon and Oifi to Isaac? You did, but I feel I'd always regret abandoning your army at such a crucial hour. I'm with you until the end, Sigurd. I don't believe this. If you're not going, how are you supposed to protect Shannon? Ah, of course, my pledge to my late brother. Shannon has grown into a strong young man, capable of leading his own life. My work is done. He no longer needs my protection, but once I've seen this war through, I'll return to his side in Isaac. Until then, Sigurd, I won't run away. For better or worse, I'm with you. Damn. That's kind of weird. Like, you did say that you were going to protect him, but... Oh, she can't kill. This is... Oh my gosh, she needs to hit 3 times. I'm dumb. She does sometimes hit 3 times. This could actually work out. Okay, good. It's good. I should have used something else. Although, honestly, I really should have gotten her a stronger lance. She has had just absolute shit weapons for this entire playthrough. What's your res? 11, so not terrible. Just kind of hang out by. Now we should actually slow up a little bit with some of our, like, not so strong characters. That does feel a little bit weird that Ira didn't leave us. Like, I know she has her reasoning and she just explained it, but I don't know. Like, obviously Ira needs to not leave us because she can't be in the second part of the game, and so she needs to die here, but it's kind of weird, right? Like, it would probably make more sense for Ira to have left, considering she's supposed to be looking after Shannon, but, you know, whatever. She's sticking it out. You gotta respect that. Like, it would just surprise me that it surprises me that Ira would, like, genuinely stay and not follow Shannon. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is the Lex and Azel conversation because we're not going to be able to do it. So, okay, so it starts with Lex. Wait, what's the best way to do this? Can I put this on screen, maybe? It's pretty short. So Lex says, huh? Ah, you mean my dad? Wait. Oh, okay, so he says, Azel, what's up? You look horrible. Well, what are you so happy for? Huh? Ah, you mean my dad? Yeah. Yeah, well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel nothing. But I tell you, it serves him right. He killed a lot of innocent people. Well, you're strong, Lex. I start to shake when I'm around Arvis. I can't figure your brother out. I never thought of him as a bad guy. He always seemed so kind to us. Yeah, he always meant more to me than my dad did. But sometimes I feel like I don't even know him. He can get pretty violent. And that's why you left your pad? Is that really the translation, your pad? Am I right? I don't see any problem there, Azel. You've got your life and he's got his. Yeah, I suppose. Okay. Interesting. So Lex's clearly did not have a great relationship with his father. I mean, it seems like his father prioritized his other kid anyways. So Lex didn't really care when he died. And it seems like Azel, despite being close to Arvis, kind of fears him a bit. Interesting. Anyways, now we have Reptar talking. This is it. The time to strike is upon us. With the fire mages of Velthamor at my side, we shall crush the rebels in one fell swoop. Oh, it helps if I can actually click. Alright, we're moving out. Are there any other conversations? Aideen and Bridget? Oh god, how do I find that? Here's the do conversation. We already did that. Oh man. Oh, whatever. Execute the plan. Concentrate all of your fire on Reptar and his army. There will be no survivors under any circumstances. Am I clear? Uh-oh. Oh, they're allied now. Yeah, I can't even attack them. Well, we like that. So, Ada and Arvis have betrayed Reptar now. Which is great for us, obviously. Okay, so you, and then I guess Sigurd is, well, he's the only one that I, like, really trust. Let's just let Lewin do his thing. Everyone else just kind of back up. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, actually, wait, this is going to end really fast now, right? Shoot. We still have to do all that stuff with Aideen. We might have to back up a little bit more. I don't actually want to kill... I don't think Reptar will die to the meteors. Oh, she also has meteor. Wow. So maybe Arvis is a good guy. Maybe he's gonna help us. He is helping us right now. Nice little jump. Yeah, we're gonna have to stall this for at least a little bit longer. I was thinking, I didn't really remember how this went. I was thinking that he would get on the fort or the castle and we'd have to fight him and I could take as much time as I wanted, but we need to visit more villages with Aideen. Now, like I said, The nice thing is that I'm pretty sure that Reptor just will not die to these meteors. What? Velthamore's turned on us. So this is what Argus planned all along. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, so I think we're just gonna have Lewin kind of hang out around here. But again, we should back up for sure. This looks pretty cool. Again, like, I don't really want to switch to this kind of animation, but it does look pretty good in this game, to be honest. This game and then Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn have really good, like, overworld animation, especially Radiant Dawn. I like it a lot. I never switched to it because I like the animations in those games as well, but it doesn't look bad. Oh, I was like, are you siege jumping somebody? What's going on here? Okay, it's fine. Okay, so go. Oh my god, it's gonna take her forever. Jesus. Can I? That won't really matter. Okay, let's kill this guy. We can just have Lewin, like I said, kind of hang out here. I could, actually, I guess I will. I don't think this is really going to matter too much, but I'm going to return her. Maybe she can catch up to Aideen and actually help me here. I don't know. Oh my god, no, take me. Jesus Christ. We're just going all around. Okay, that's where I want to be. Maybe you can catch up. I think she probably does have slightly better movement. Again, I should have been more patient here, but I didn't realize this is how it was going to go down, so. It's okay if we don't get the money. I just, you know, would like to have it. I mean, it's just free stabs for the people in part 2. I'm going to actually go to the bathroom really quick because this enemy phase is going to take a minute. So, I'll be right back. That took shorter than I thought. I thought that was gonna take a bit longer, to be honest, but it didn't. We love that, don't we? Okay, so anyways, moving you up. You can get this village. That leg bolt's got his thugs going around and clearing out every village they can find. Good thing we somehow kept a little bit of gold hidden away from those brutes. Go on, take it. We know you need it more than us. I don't know if that's true, but I do have some salves I want to buy, so thank you, old lady. So what happened down here? Okay, he's moving up. He actually has pretty good hit, too. I think he might have weapon triangle. Let's back up. We can probably kill him in like one turn, especially... Oh, we don't have our... Shoot, we don't have... I was about to say with our dancer, but we don't have our dancer anymore. That's okay, though. We can probably kill him in a turn, but yeah, we should back up. What's his movement? We have a decent amount of room to back up, too. Just 5? Yeah, that's fine. He has a lot of leadership stars. I think that's a big part of why the hit is so good. What do his stats look other than his, like, thing? 21, 30 magic. He's scary, but yeah. The biggest thing is, are we going to be able to do it in one turn? I don't know if that's going to be the case. We'll see. Okay. Ethlin. Okay. So again, I don't know how much money I need. God, we still have so much goddamn ground to cover. She's so slow. All right, keep backing up. Keep backing up. Got the whole crew coming at us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if you want to attack me, that's fine. Okay. Do 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 do. I think they're trying to like stay very close to Raptor, so okay, that's fine. This is fine. Oh, actually, I could. We'll do it next turn. I should rescue the dancer. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. We can do it next turn. Okay, we're gonna need to back up a little bit. Ooh. You can't get to him though, right? No. I'm assuming when I kill Raptor, the chapter ends, but I don't know that for sure. I guess we still might have to seize. I don't know. I don't really remember. Oh, you can talk to Beowulf. Yeah, cool. Let's do that. Beowulf, look, Raquesses, if something happens to me, I want you to go to Leinster for me. Quan's kids are there with Finn. Help him out where I can't, yeah? Does Beowulf have some relationship to, like, Quan and Leinster? He must be from Leinster, I guess. No, you mustn't say such things. If I go to Leinster, you'll come with me. Cassis, I don't think I've done right by you. Well, why? I knew how you really felt all along. Oh, look after yourself, Cassis. This was fun while it lasted. Wait, Beowulf, what a jackass. What the fuck? I don't know enough about Beowulf to know why he's like acting like a jerk, but you know, I don't know. Look, kid, it's been fun. All right, shithead. But it's gotta end now. Okay. So I need to move her first because she needs to be within 10 spaces. But then we can rescue Sylvia. Yeah, that'll help. I should have been doing this the whole time. Actually, this is a pretty good way to get decent movement because we can like rescue, dance, that kind of stuff. Should be able to get to the house next turn. We have a little bit more room to work with here. Although we are starting to run out of room. I think we've done all the conversations we can now. Oh, there's one with between Tailty and Claude we didn't do, but we can't do Ira's because she's paired with not Lex, not any of the people that she can talk to. We can't do Sylvia's because she's not paired with the right people. We can't do Bridget because she's not paired with the right people. We did Rakessis and we did Aaron. We just didn't do Tailty. That's okay, whatever. I don't really care too much about what Tailty has to say to Claude, if I'm being honest. Oh, there's a house down there as well. Depends on how many villages I still need. I don't really know what the answer to that is. We'll hit up the two here because they both are going to supply us with a bunch of money. And then we'll go in there and try to buy what we can. It's been a while since Granvale beat Isaac in the war, but they're struggling to put down the resistance out in its farthest corners. But the people of Isaac ain't giving up hope. Prince Shannon's still out there. And they know someday he'll lead them to freedom. Like what is that guy talking about? Why is that guy randomly talking about that? Who are you, dude? Everyone just got something weird to say. Bro, who is you? Okay, we still got a little bit more room to work with. If I have to seize, I'm going to feel a little bit silly because I could have just killed the boss and then worried about seizing. But even if we have to, it doesn't really, you know, we'll deal with that in time. Obviously, once all the enemies are dead, it's going to be pretty easy to just get Sigurd up there to seize. Well, I'm going through a lot of this water bottle. It's good, though. Do. Yeah, do that. I don't think she can quite get to the house though this turn, unfortunately. Ah, your movement is so ass. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be 2 more turns, unfortunately. I mean, it's my own fault. Would have been a lot quicker had I been doing the whole rescue thing since the beginning, but whatever. They're like, Reptors chase us so far, we're like out in the like, We should be seeing, honestly, the corpse of Quan and Ethlin here pretty soon. We're so far out in the desert. I guess we're still in the green part, but in the green bit. Is that like an island in One Piece? The green bit or something? Or is that something else? I don't know. Who knows? I feel like it is. God, if she doesn't have enough money now, I'm gonna be really annoyed. It's terrifying just how far Granvale has fallen from the peaceful nation it used to be. All they ever do these days is set their army on every country they can get their hands on. Prince Kurth would be utterly ashamed to know what's become of his beloved Granvale. You have to do something. I'm begging you, go to Granvale, take the country back from the wicked folk who are perverting all it holds dear. Alright, I don't want to be that guy, but everyone other than Sigurd in Granvale has attacked one country, and that's Isaac. And that was fucked up. We shouldn't have done that. Sigurd, who's the person you just told to go kill the wicked people in Granvale, has attacked 3 countries. I guess he didn't attack Salice, but he did murder a lot of people. And he's now attacking Granvale. Now, I'm not saying he didn't do any of it without cause, but if your fear is wars from a peaceful nation, I'm not sure Sigurd is the guy that can prevent that, considering how much more warmongering he's been doing. Look, I love Sigurd, love the guy, salt of the earth, but man, he loves going to war with people, as evidenced by everything that's happened in this game. Okay, so I'm gonna put Lewin in range. I guess technically I could just crit and kill him. Maybe this wasn't a good idea, but it'll be good chip damage because I want to kill him in one turn. If we did all that to get all that gold, and then Lewin crit kills Reptor, and I don't get the staves, I'm gonna feel pretty silly. In retrospect, that was probably not a good idea. Die. If I'm to burn, you will all burn with me. Okay, what a nice guy. Oh, you missed there, bud. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Okay. Don't double. Okay. No! Please don't end the chapter. I thought it was gonna be harder to kill him. Arvis, what in blazes are you scheming? I thought it was gonna be a lot harder to kill him. We might not be getting those staffs. I feel like I probably still have to go over there though, right? Yes, okay, alright. I probably could have realized that that was a thing to begin with, but, you know. And not backed up as much as I did, but, you know. Alright, can we get those stabs now? Pawnbroker, buy. Yes, the one last staff. I guess technically nobody's gonna wind up with the skill ring. Do any of you have enough money to buy it? Tailty, no. Very much no. You do, okay. You can buy the skill ring. I mean, she's gonna have a kid, so she will actually pass on the skill ring. I don't know how useful it's gonna be on her kid, but we may as well. I mean, why not, right? It's better to have a skill ring in the second generation than just flat out not have it. So. Oh, we never actually got to see Sigurd use the Tearfang. I'm coming, Arvis. We're gonna be best friends forever, Arvis. Sigurd's coming home, buddy. Ah, Lord Sigurd, I'm glad to see you're safe. What's going on? What caused Velthamor's change of loyalties? Lord Arvis has long been aware of your innocence and was on your side all along. This affair in its entirety was dictated by the whims of Reptor and Langbolt, architects of the conspiracy against you. Lord Arvis was unable to act until now, as the Duke's control of the royal court was simply too powerful to Contravene. Contravene. What's the difference between contravene and intervene? Hold on. Contravene. I never heard contravene before. Conflict with, especially to its detriment. Okay. I don't know. Anyways, is that so? All's well that ends well then. I can restore my father's good name in the court, and that'll be the end of it. Indeed, Lord Arvis and His Majesty await your return in Belhalla, Lord Sigurd. Please, you make your way to the royal city as soon as possible. Really? Very well, I'll be going then. I hear that Lord Arvis arranged a ceremonial reception for you with the entirety of the Belhalla Royal Guard. Quite the magnificent celebration of your glorious return is in order today, it seems. Thank you. After all that's happened in the past few years, this ought to be a fitting conclusion. Once we're done, I should look into getting my allies some compensation for their help. They certainly deserve it after all this. Indeed, sir. All right, I guess we're good. Yeah, these seem like nice people. This seems great. Oh my god, what's going on with my headset is like being weird. Ah, Lord Sigurd, truly this is quite the auspicious day. Congratulations on your triumphant return to the fatherland. It's good to see you too, Lord Arvis, and thank you for such a lavish greeting. If I may ask, where is His Majesty? What? Okay, my headset? Or my headphones? Is it not plugged in right? Holy crap, this is horrible. Alas, His Majesty is taken severely ill. He has become permanently bedridden. As such, I am administrating all efforts of the state on his behalf for the time being. Is that so? I'm sorry to hear that. My headphones right now are like, they're like popping. I think my headphones are just broken. What the fuck? This is awful. I bet my misadventures didn't exactly help His Majesty feel any better. Once we're finished here, I should visit the palace and give him my sincerest apologies. I think not. Crimes of treason. His Majesty will not be seeing you, today or ever. But what are you talking about, Lord Arvis? You're only realizing now? You are far too naive, Sigurd. Need I remind you that you and your father still sought to usurp the throne and plotted against the crown? Nothing has changed. It is my duty to exact justice upon you in the name of my wife, Princess Deirdre. I trust you, Sigurd. I trust you understand, Sigurd. Princess Deirdre, that... No, it can't be. Ah, of course. You've never met, correct? Very well. I suppose an introduction would be a fair parting gift before your demise. Come, Deirdre, greet our guests. But wait, but Deirdre's my wife. It's what kind of coincidence? They have the same, their wives have the same name. Deirdre, allow me to introduce you to Sigurd, the spawn of your father's murderer, Byron. I trust you have some choice words for him. So this is Sir Sigurd. Deirdre, no, this can't be happening. Why? Why are you speaking like this? Deirdre, it really is you. No. I do, you're my... Enough, Deirdre, stand clear. This is an extremely dangerous man. Rest assured, this traitor will be punished. But he's... Can we have a little more time? Unacceptable. Guards, escort the princess to the castle. Wait, Arvis, please. Just a little more time. So did he know that Deirdre was originally Sigurd's wife? Because why even bring her out? You're just risking stuff. Wait, Deirdre. Arvis, please, I beg of you. She's my... Enough. I grow weary of your ravings. Attention, men. We no longer have any use for keeping the traitors alive. Move in on Sigurd and his party. The time to serve their punishment has come. Damn you, Arvis. We can fight this. I believe. I have faith. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, that hit JMQ right in the noggin. Ooh, that hit Tailty right in the noggin. Ooh, was that Beowulf? Oh no, that's probably Alec, actually. Who cares about that? Ooh, that hit Aaron. Oh, right into whatever our dancer's name is. Sylvia. Uh-oh. Fight him. We have the Tyrfing. Fight him. And thus comes the end of an era. The path of Granville's great unrest, arising for the conflict with Isaac, has led one... Okay, I have to... This just... I need to get a new head. That's awful. When Grim Fate, his... This path. Quan, the Prince of Leinster. Feels weird when I have no audio, but... Ethelyn, his wife. I hope that didn't... I hope what was going on in my headset wasn't coming through on the audio. I feel like it probably wasn't, but... And Sigurd, the young heir of Chelfie. Kelfie? I never learned it. And the names of those heroes who fought alongside Sigurd to the bitter end at Valhalla, whose fates remain unknown. Noish, a knight of Kelfie. Oh, we're gonna go through everybody, I guess. Alec, a knight of Kelfie. A shitty... Can I add shitty in there? Arden, a knight of Kelfie. Arden wasn't shitty, he was sick. Lex, a nobleman of Dozel. Azel, a nobleman of Vilthamir. Azel was pretty bad. Ira, the princess of Isaac. She was the princess. Nadine, a noblewoman of Zhongbai. Midir, a knight of Zhongbai. Midir was pretty good, although not amazing. Jamki, the prince of Verdane. Yeah, Verdane straight up is just fucked now. Like, they have no princes or anything. Rakes is a noblewoman of Nordian. Like, we killed all the princes and the king, and then he died. Beowulf, a free roaming knight. I don't know Beowulf's backstory. I don't know what he was mumbling about, rambling about to Rakesis. Poland, a gladiator. To a thief. Lewin, the prince of Salice. Salice is also pretty fucked, but at least they have their queen. Aaron, a Pegasus knight of Salice. Sylvia, a wandering dancer. Claude, a priest of Edda. Tailty, a noblewoman of Frige. I wonder if there's some dialogue you can have if she fights her dad. Bridget, a noblewoman of Zhongbai. Probably, although, like I said, Tailty might honestly be the worst character of this entire game. I don't know if that's, like, technically true. Arden might be worse, but... These brave youths fought to change the world for the better, yet now their unfulfilled dreams lie dead with them on the battlefield. Was their sacrifice in vain? What were they fighting for all along? And what of the light? What of the light? I would love to save my progress. I would love to click on the game so I can save my progress. So that's it. That is the end of part 1. This is where I'm going to end the stream, of course. Or, not stream, recording. The next time we will start part 2, which will be Generation 2. For anyone who didn't know what was going to happen in the story, it's crazy. Like I said, Genealogy's story, and in particular what happens at the end of the first generation, it's nuts. Like, I really don't think any other Fire Emblem game would really have the balls to do what they did with this game. It's crazy. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, we will start Generation 2 next time. Hopefully I will find a headset. I might go back to my old one that does not shock me or whatever was going on with that, with those headphones. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. As always, I really appreciate it, and I will see you then.